It's almost here, the moment you've been waiting for since you binge-watched the hell out of Stranger Things 2 in 2017. That was a nice way to celebrate Halloween, right? In a few days, on July 4th, Netflix will be premiering the 3rd season of its hit 80s nostalgia mining show. The streaming service gave us a chance to watch it ahead of time, and how lucky are we? When members of the cast visited The Tonight Show earlier this month, Jimmy Fallon asked them to describe the new season in one word.
Gory. Probably, yeah, gory.
Bigger.
And they weren't kidding. This is as good a place as any, by the way, to pause and give you the standard spoiler warning. Spoilers ahead. In Stranger Things 3, the world is getting even bigger, thanks to new local attractions, new cities, and new countries that play an important role in the storyline. It all still mostly takes place in Hawkins, Indiana, but now there's the Starcourt Mall where a lot of the action takes place. And by action, of course we mean Mike, Will, Lucas, Dustin, Max, and Eleven and her superpowers fighting slimy monsters. Most importantly, they'll have to find a way to keep the gate to the alternate dimension known as the Upside Down closed because the Mind Flayer is coming. Oh, and let's not forget about Steve and his god-level hair. He's going to be there too, fighting alongside the rest of them, in a sailor outfit no less, from the ice cream shop at the mall where he now works. But one of the main additions to Stranger Things is Cerebro, a one-of-a-kind battery-powered radio tower, as Dustin describes it, that he built at summer science camp. Season 3 takes place in the summer of 1985, months after Eleven used her powers to ward off the Mind Flayer and close the gate to the Upside Down. Or so she thought. Throughout the story, Cerebro is essential to how the kids communicate as they work against the threat of the returning monster. We know how important walkie-talkies and ham radios have been in previous seasons of Stranger Things.
The Bloodmen are coming!
Mad Hen, does that mean anything to you? Like a code name or something?
But in Season 3, Cerebro becomes the go-to tool for keeping Hawkins safe. Dustin calls it his masterpiece, and with good reason. In Chapter 1, Susie Do You Copy?, Cerebro unintentionally picks up a radio broadcast, but it's in another language and Dustin can't make out what the person on the other end is saying. At the same time, Will, who's able to sense the Mind Flayer since being possessed by it last season, starts to get the sense that something is about to go very, very wrong. Unfortunately, or fortunately for you, Netflix has some very strict rules about what we can and can't say. So we can't tell you who exactly Dustin heard or what they were talking about. We don't need Netflix sending the Mind Flayer or a Demogorgon after us, thank you very much. Just know that things are about to get extremely chaotic for the Stranger Things crew, and they're going to need Cerebro and their walkie-talkies to keep them safe.